Morning, everybody. First of all, I want to wish everybody a happy Labor Day weekend. I hope you guys have a safe holiday. Enjoy yourselves. Get out to enjoy nature if you can. I am heading back out to the county road. I don't know how much I can do. We got a lot of rain from the hurricane, so I think some of the areas that I go into is going to be probably flooded. So if it is, and I got the time, because it's quite a hike back here, I'll have to go to another location. But it's pretty flooded. The canals that are on the side of the road, I can show you that. It's just way higher than it has been. So we'll have to see once I get over there. But sorry, there's a car gone by. Had to deal with this. That's one of the reasons why this will probably be the last time I come to this area. A couple of reasons. First, not that this county road, it's basically a gravel road. I mean, it just goes on for a couple miles. It's not heavily trafficked, but there's still traffic on it, and that makes it difficult sometimes to do things when you've got traffic in the background. So, but another issue I'm having is there's a particular FWC officer. I've had dealings with him in the past. Had a dealing with him last weekend when I came out. Evidently doesn't like what I do, doesn't like me coming out here. He kind of takes it personal. So I'm just gonna give it a break. I mean, I came out here today regardless, but I don't want to draw attention to myself, so I'm just gonna stop coming out here for a while. But other than that, there's probably two primary reasons: just the traffic and dealing with that guy. So, but anyways, I'm out here. I'm gonna hike in, check out the area where I left the apple, walk around a little bit, check things out. Like I said, it depends on how flooded it is. When a hurricane came through, we didn't take a direct hit, but we got a lot of rain, a lot of winds. So it was pretty nasty. So we'll just have to see how it works out. So, all right, guys. Well, let me get at it, and I'll be back with you guys momentarily. See how wet it is in here. It's pretty nasty. Still got those cars. I just entered the woods, so still getting some traffic noise until I get further back in. I don't know if I might have to head back out on the county road to get across. This is pretty wet. Then it gets really thick. And I need to get back in there somewhere. Still gotta find my stump. I keep hearing noises, but it's kind of hard to tell with the raindrops and stuff falling from the trees and stuff, and it hits these palmetto canopies that you see. Yep, I'm gonna have to find another way to get back there. See, you hear those pops? Could be anything. But this is the area where I caught that howl a couple weeks ago. I'm probably, I don't know, 300-400 yards closer to that area than where I recorded it from. So, alright, well, let me get back at it. I gotta find another way, because this is pretty flooded out back here. Looks like I found a drier area. Well, semi-dry. This is that arch I recorded in the past. So, damn, it's starting to get really wet again. Really, my biggest fear is moccasins. It's one of the downfalls of searching in the swamps. Had to come in at a different location, so I'm not 100% sure where that stump is. That's the direction that I got the howls, and the stump is somewhere in that direction. So it's pretty thick back there. It's weird where you find a small break like that, and then always beside it you got these arches, and there's a tree between the break and the arch. So it's not like this tree, even though they're close to each other down there, there's no way this little tree break caught that and pushed it down. So like you said, it's all anecdotal. There's no proof, it's just theories, but sometimes you just look at it and it's kind of strange. It's just kind of strange, that's all. But again, Mother Nature is strange herself. So want to give a shout out to Johnny Two Bears over there at Sasquatch Encounter Brigade. If you guys haven't checked him out, check him out. He is doing 40 days of 40 minutes of live in the field. So you get a chance to go with him and get out in the woods, and you're there live if he catches something. So it's very interesting. And he's a great guy. That whole group over there, they're in Georgia. Great guys. You know, him and Captain Joe also do a podcast. That's always a lot of fun. Great guests. So you want to check that out. So, all right. Well, look at that. See? That is a stick just shoved into the ground. And we find this quite a bit. It's just shoved in there. You know, I try not to disturb those too much in case they're a marker for them or something. I don't know. But as you can see, it's stout. It's in there. And usually when we pull them out, they're about 4 or 5 inches deep. And we've tried to reenact it and we can't. So finding another one is pretty interesting. You see how it just sticks out like a sore thumb, nothing else around it. I found that in numerous research areas that I have. I've seen it as small as the size of a pencil in a hole, like something was taking it and picking in the hole for bugs or something. Which I don't know an animal that does that. Like I said, it's just awkward. It's just different. Feels weird in here today. I mean, it's different because of the storm, but very quiet. Mosquitoes are really bad. Really bad. But I expected that with all the rains, and we've had nothing but triple digit figures of heat. Oh, I saw something move back there. Not sure. Something's definitely moving in my left. Something's definitely moving back here. Heard something move. Alright. Humidity is 100%. I'm out here and my glasses are fogging up. Trying to find looks like a possible print right there. Looks like a print. And then over here it looks like another one. Did y'all hear that owl? That's the direction I heard the noises in the brush, and now I just heard a hoot. You got some people think they mimic owls. That was a loud hoot. It was just a single hoot. It didn't it didn't seem like a barred owl, which is the majority of the owls that we have out here. They usually have a hoo-haw, like a caw at the end. That was just a whoo. Hope I caught it on recording. It was pretty loud though. Like you said, that's what brought me to this area. Was there was a actual visual sighting of one of these creatures walking across the road, and the guy actually reported it. He reported it to two sources. One, he reported it to FWC, and then he reported it to agencies more related to Bigfoot. In his report, he said that the FWC rolled their eyes and said, okay, we've got another crazy one out here. So he knew at that point they weren't going to take it serious. So, but I came across the report, and what made it interesting was that it matched up to the research area that I already researched, which is only, like I said, 3 miles away. It's the same forest. It's just I researched 3 miles away. So there's nothing that wouldn't say that this thing travels back and forth, you know. But he saw it and he reported it, and I decided to come over here and check it out. And we found some pretty interesting things. And then I got that howl a couple of weeks ago. That was pretty interesting. And now I'm gonna rack this up as just a normal owl, even though it just did it once. So I don't know. All right, let me get back to what I was doing. But like I said, if you can see it from here, I don't know if I can get a good angle, but it looks like a print and then another print. And they're probably about, oh wow, see, like, look here, foot there and there, like it was just standing there. See? Very interesting. Oh, wait a minute, that, I don't know, it could have been mine, that one right there, who knows. I tried to stay back behind it, and that's not mine. You got print and print right there. So, possible. Don't know. Don't know. I'm not going to claim anything. I'm just going to say that it looks interesting. I wonder if this is my trunk. My little stump. Spider web. This isn't it. I gotta find that stump. Now that was a barred owl. See how he hooted repeatedly, and then he had that whoo at the end? Not the same as the first one we heard, but that was definitely a barred owl. So you can hear them. A lot of people correlate coyotes with Sasquatch sightings, and there could be something to that. Just in this area where I'm at, we don't deal with coyotes too much, but there has been some correlation with the owls and Sasquatch sightings. So when I hear an owl, I kind of perk up and pay attention. Did y'all hear that? Please, I hope I caught that. That was loud. That was really, really loud. It was a crash. That was loud. That was really, really, really loud. God, I hope I caught that. That was loud. See, I was just talking about owls hooting. And like I said, that first hoot didn't come across as a barred owl. And now I got owls hooting. And now we just had a huge crash. God, I hope I caught that on audio. Man, I hope I caught that on audio. Wow, that was loud. All right. Let me go back to... Okay. I gotta find that log. I thought I was in the right area, but I came in different because of the flooding, and I really don't know where it's at. But I'm definitely getting some activity back there in that area right there. And I heard a loud bang, like a loud crash. Where is that stump? This is just really weird because now I'm recognizing some things that I'm in the right area. But I can't find that stump. I mean, you got... I remember this stump. There it is. There's the stump. Okay. Well, look at that. Look. There's a golf ball on the stump. I'm not seeing any prints. I had an apple laid up here a week ago. The apple's gone. This is definitely the trunk, because I remember this. But right on the side is a golf ball. I don't play golf. Right now, my adrenaline is through the roof. I keep hearing something. And then we find this golf ball. Look at that. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch it. Now, I'm not gonna say it's Sasquatch, but I actually think it's kind of weird. But I did have, man, this is weird. I'm really nervous right now. Really nervous. I saw something move back there, but I'm not really sure. Right now I'm on edge, so I do not know. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I know I don't want to stay in here much longer. Everything has stopped. It got quiet. I'm not even getting ate up by mosquitoes now. All of a sudden, I'm not even getting ate up by mosquitoes. There's a golf ball on the stump that wasn't there last week. But then again, I could be being harassed. I could be somebody's trying to mess with me, because like I said, that one ranger, he for some reason doesn't like me. He doesn't like me out here, and he knows what area I'm coming into, because I notify them when I come in. That way, if I don't come out or if there's a problem, they know where to go to find me. And he was a real butt about the whole thing. I mean, really disrespectful and stuff like that. So he could have found the apple, and maybe he's a golfer, you know. But if that's the case, then he's kind of ruined it for me out here for a while, because I think he would continue to do that as long as I was coming out here. He's just that type of person. You can tell when you talk to him. So I'm really nervous. I usually go further back, a couple 100 yards, but I heard that loud crash back here. Could have been a tree, could have been a tree fall, you know. It was loud, very loud. I hope I caught it on recording, but I'm not going to go back there to check it out. You know, that's one of the downfalls of coming out here by yourself, is you got to be safe. Turn down because of the sun. Got to be safe. If I get out here, and I mean, I'm wearing gaiters to protect my legs and stuff, but accidents happen, and you can still get snake bit and attacked by a hog and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to start working my way back to the county road and heading out. So I'm not going to mess with anything that I found. I'm just going to leave it alone. Let it be. But I might give this place a break and go back to my old research area next week. Trying to calm my breathing, trying to calm my heart. I mean, adrenaline's really pumping right now. Because it was just too much at one time. You got that loud hoot. Then I had to crash. Then I found a golf ball. And I continuously hear things, but like I said, there's still a lot of rain and stuff falling off the trees, so it makes it kind of difficult. So yeah, this is crazy. Let me turn it around. All right. Well, I'm going to start heading back to the county road. I'll talk to you guys again when I get back there. All right, guys. Back on the county road. I'm going to head back to my truck. So, a weird day. So we had a loud hoot, a loud crash, possible prints, and a golf ball on my stump. I personally, I don't know. Like I said, I've dealt with this guy before in the past. To the point where he's even threatened me with trespassing on property he has no right to trespass me on. It's a state park. How can you trespass me on a state park? You know, I have a right to be here. It doesn't matter what I'm doing out here. I have a right to be here. Sorry guys, there's a car coming. But he gave me a ration of crap back then. And last weekend, I noticed last weekend, and it's in the video, he drove by. He drove by a couple of times. And he was kind of sarcastic and stuff when I checked in and stuff. I usually don't record that portion because I don't want to put them on recording and they try to sue me or something later on, violating their rights. But so last weekend, you know, was, you know, a little bit of harassment from him, and then all of a sudden today I come in and I've got a golf ball over there. And now I know further back they had set up some pig traps back there. I didn't go that far back again to see if they were out there or not, see if they've moved them or what. But even though it's not close to where I'm at, it's fairly close. I mean, you could walk it, you know, it's 100 yards or from where it looked like they enter the woods. So I'm about 100 yards to the left of that, where I found that stump and decided that's the place I was going to put an apple. And they know that's the area. I told them exactly where I was going on County Road on the left-hand side, probably about a mile up. So that way, if something happened, they could find me if I don't come out, or if I get hurt, or if I have to call, they know where I'm at. And so I'm gonna rack up the golf ball as probably that guy harassing me a little bit, but everything together, you know, with the hoot and the crash, that was kind of strange. So a little bit of production today, not a whole lot, a little productive. But I think I'm gonna take a break from coming out here for a while. I'm gonna head back to the other areas that I've done the past videos at, we've had a lot of strange phenomenon out there, possible prints and structures, and we've caught some serious howls and yells, and you can go back in some old videos way back 7 months ago, and there's some in there with vocals and stuff. You can hear those vocals. There's one I have that's sounded like a gorilla. That was from that area. So I'm probably gonna go back there. I was just giving it a break because of all the weird stuff that was going on. But we'll see. I just figured I was gonna come out here since I left the apple. I said, well, I'll go out there and check it out. I didn't expect the apple to be there. I probably should have chosen something that they don't want, you know. They may play with or move or something like that. But an apple they're going to eat and it's gone, and what are you going to say? A lot of animals can eat the apple, so I don't think it was wise on my part to use an apple, but that's what we're doing, is trying different things, and I'm going to continue to try different things. So all right, guys, again, have a happy Labor Day. Be safe, and try to get out in the woods if you can. You know, definitely like and subscribe. Let people know about us. We're trying to grow. We're doing really well. I'm very happy with the progress that we've made. You know, but like I said, we'd like to go live in the field. But we have to have 1,000 subscribers. YouTube requires 1,000 subscribers to go live, so kind of puts us in a bind. So if you can help out, please help out. We greatly appreciate it. And check us out on Facebook, Bigfoot Forest Giants. And always drop us a line. You know, if anybody lives in Central Florida or who's not too far from where I'm at, come out with me. You know, I got some people that keep messaging me saying you shouldn't be out there by yourself. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree, but I don't have a lot of choice in the matter. So, but hit us up, and like I said, like and subscribe. We definitely value our subscribers a lot. We really do. And we want to give y'all the best content that we can. No blob squatch, no blurry stuff, no crazy stuff. What you see is what you get. What I get is what you get. It's like fishing. You don't always catch something, you know. Sometimes, I can't tell you how many times I've been in the woods in the last 2 years, and the amount of evidence, it just doesn't balance out. It really doesn't. It takes a lot of work. So, but luckily there's people like us out there doing it. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm back on the main pavement, and I'm gonna work my way to my truck, and I will talk to you guys later. God bless you. I think it's kind of funny. They tell me he doesn't exist out here, but yet they sell this toy in the gift shop. Hey guys, leaving the park now. Stopped at this little store that's inside the park to get a drink, and saw this little plush toy of a Sasquatch. I think it's a puppet on the wall, so I took a quick little 5-second video of that, you know, because I thought it was kind of funny that they give me crap out here saying, oh, it doesn't exist, you're wasting your time and all that, but yet they're going to sell a Sasquatch toy in the store, and ask $65 for it. So pretty expensive little puppet there. I wouldn't spend that kind of money, but I thought it was really funny. So I get done in there, and of course I run into the one guy I didn't want to run into out there, and you know, just very sarcastic, just very, you know, his undertones, and you know, just good luck with your research, you know, hope you find something, you know, just really sarcastic, just being I haven't said a word to him, I just keep walking, you know, but he wants to play that game, you know, and so it's ridiculous. So like I said, I think today caught some good evidence, but I can't put it past this guy that, you know, he might be messing with me. I mean, that's always going to play in the back of my mind. So I'll put the video up, but I'll probably, you know, put a title on it that kind of leans in that direction. That, you know, but there are people like that. We got to work around it. Got to move forward. So, but I will talk to you guys later. God bless and have a great weekend.